Hello and welcome everybody to this HeflaTV presentation of the Gigabyte Challenge number 6. This is going to be Victis versus TCN, also known as CD Nullis. And well, this is the round of 128. And I think there are 4 rounds, or 3 after this rather. You have to win to actually qualify yourselves into the main event, which starts tomorrow. Should be 16 teams, 8 invited, 8 qualified from this qualifiers today. TCN, of course, probably one of the favorites coming into this qualifier. At least the most known team, so to say. But we'll see if they can actually keep true to their name. My name is, of course, Coucher, and just happy to be casting anything at all. Especially since usually after TIs, there's just such a dry spell. But we've joined the league with Gigabyte Challenge. We've got you covered, guys. And well, oh, whoa, fuck yeah! This is already worth it casting for me today, seeing a Lycan. I do not recall the last time I saw it. In the international, I think it was picked up a couple of times. Other than that though, I mean that hero is just ridiculously strong still if you can get the ball rolling. But now, Shadow Shaman picked up for TCN instead. They just love that hero. They've always loved it, I think. Even though the roster is completely different than what it used to be. Or well, maybe not completely, but half of it is different. Not even sure if it's just finalized yet or... Well, whatever the case may be, Shadow Shaman the first pickup, but what's gonna be the second one now? They pick up a Mirana. So, going back a couple of months when Mirana just dominated everything, for some certain teams they still love the hero, whereas others just completely forgot about it. Just... Man, why Victis? Are they gonna go for more push now? If they really wanted to, they could pick up a Nature's Prophet for an offlane role, of course. Nature's Prophet plus the Wolves with Howl, that's just a crazy amount of damage. Of course, since you're on the dire side, it allows you to get Roshan even easier. Just smoke into it, maybe not even smoke, like, and just goes in, Nature's Prophet TP's there, Sprout, 3 ends, and yeah, like I said, easy Rosh. But now, what are they up to? They are thinking about it long and hard, they're in their bonus time already now. Sometimes you just see the first picks coming out lightning fast, but obviously they have to think about it. I guess Skywrath Mage is a popular support hero nowadays, and Vengeful Spirit wouldn't be too bad, helping out with the push, helping with the Roshan, even level 1 Roshan potentially. But this early on, it's not really worth picking it up. You would want to just get higher priority heroes, and that's the Skywrath Mage they are gonna go for after all. I'm just thinking that are we gonna see something like a Centaur this game as well? That hero is really good as an offlaner, he's so damn tanky, offers a lot of burst damage. That's actually why Victis, they are the ones spending out the Death Prophet, so they do not want to strengthen their own push. And of course they don't want to give extra when the Shadow Shaman is already on TCN's side. And both the Shadow Shaman and the Death Prophet, I mean that actually would just equal towers down. Nothing you can do about it. It's really hard to fight in the Exorcism as well, of course. So, we'll see how either of those teams want to finish up their drafts. As Invoker, banned out by TCN. Not gonna see Invoker, a little bit sad. Forge Spirits would have helped out with the push, with Lycan, of course. And to be honest, I'm hoping at the moment that Victis is gonna go for some lockdown. Just actually have at least one setup stun for the Mystic Flare, otherwise, man, yes, that spell is strong, but if you just run out of it, it's not gonna do you any good. And Tenzi asking if I can follow Moon Meander's team. If you can tell me his team name, I'll see what I can do. If the timings after this game are correct. Usually I'll just, for the qualifiers it's hectic because I have to look for the password from the grid itself, from the bracket so to say. And I'll just check whatever starts the soonest more or less, so to have the least amount of downtime between games. So yeah, if you can tell me Moon Meander's team's name, I'll see what I can do about streaming their team. But coming back to this draft now, Pain was this last ban in the second phase for TCN. Timbersaw taken out by Victis. And Timbersaw, man, it's really hard to play against that hero if you want to go for a push, because Chakram is just so ridiculously good. Just place it down, and of course the burst damage you can get. But oh, Ancient Apparition picked up are we maybe gonna see something like a Faceless Void coming out from TCN now? Just Ice Blast into Chronosphere. And of course they could go for something like an aggressive tri-lane, Shadow Shaman, Mirana, Ancient Apparition. And have the Faceless Void safe lane. Definitely wouldn't be a bad choice, and their tri-lane would be crazy strong. 3 ranged heroes, Chilling Touch, 2 lockdowns at least. Well, if they land the arrow, that is. Or Shadow Shaman, if he has plenty of levels, just Hex, Shackles, and the other shock to provide the burst. But why Victis now? It looks like they're at the crossroads, so to say. What are they gonna pick up even? Huh. It's not like their 2 first picks synergize between each other all that well to begin with. Ancient Seal, usually you want to have at least some form of magic burst so that the amplification of the magic damage provided by Ancient Seal, of course, actually makes sense or has any use. As Witch Doctor is the pickup, not the highest amount of magical damage though, has a potential stun. The Paralyzing Cask might not be the longest one if it just doesn't bounce back to the same hero, but then again, at least 1 lockdown. Death Ward, of course, also physical damage. So we'll see if they can just wombo combo it. Massive Death Wards, Mystic Flares going around. So the support ultimates, they definitely have the potential to just be huge and game defining. And of course Witch Doctor, just with the Voodoo Restoration, will help out with the push. Helps the creeps stay alive, of course. And, well, for all intents and purposes, also heal your teammates. As Ember Spirit, the pickup for TCN. So far they actually don't have a so-called frontline tanker. Ember Spirit, yes, he can go in with the Flame Guard, maybe. But he has to be careful of Skywrath Mage's Silence coming out and the Mystic Flare on top of that. Flame Guard will help mitigate it a lot. Okay, Dream Destroyers, got it guys. I'll see if I can chance upon their game in my next cast, because yeah, I don't like 100% follow TCN to the next round, because their opponent might not be ready either in the next round, waiting for them or something like that.
Tinker.
So yeah guys, Team Destroyers, I'll try to remember it. But why Victis? Oh man, they go for a Tinker. That is just such an annoying hero to play up against. That offers them some extra magical burst, of course, which I was ranting on about. If the Tinker goes for Dagon, Ancient Seal plus Dagon, it's just immediate death almost. BKBs are a must if you're up against the Tinker who just gets a decent amount of farm. Of course, you don't have to rush BKBs like first item or anything, because Tinkers might not even come online at the time. And, well, last ban, Clockwork by TCN. Why Victis? What are they gonna ban? Looking at TCN's lineup, it's like they can do anything they want with this. Ember Spirit, I think, almost 100% is gonna be mid lane though here. But they can still do like dual mid lane if they really wanted to try to shut down the Tinker a little bit. But Faceless Void, the last ban from Victis. And I was talking about... Oh no! Whoa! Hell yeah! We see a Meepo getting picked up. Is it gonna be mid lane Meepo then, like Ember safe lane with Ancient Apparition, Mirana, Shadow Shaman, aggressive try? I guess Meepo can be safe lane just as well. And Victis, so far they do not have a dedicated offlaner. They can go for an aggressive tri lane with either the Lycan or the Tinker. Or, actually the hero that they could pick up now. Heroes like a Razor. Razor is still a possibility for them as well, I think. Just some extra building damage once you get that Aghanim Scepter. Steal the damage from, well, I guess you can't steal it that well from the Ember nor the Meepo, because Meepo just has multiple instances of himself anyway. Man, this is just throwing me off guard, really. And we've been beginning to see more and more Meepo lately. And of course, it's always fun to see. But Undying, the last pick for Victis. Does this mean it's like a Skywrath Mage meat or something, or farming Undying? What? How are they gonna lane this now? And this is extremely scary because, I mean, yes, Tinker is a beast in late game, but for that you actually need to get farm gradually. You can't just fall behind early and then hope that you can turtle it out until late game, especially if you're up against a Shadow Shaman. And of course, the Meepo. That's mad. The lineup of Victis. It's troublesome for me. And getting asked who is just noise, I've got no clue. Gonna try to check it out, guys. I am sorry, it's just noises. Oh, it's Zizzo. Zizzo. But to introduce the lineups to you guys first, TCN, starting on the Radiant side, Freezer will be playing on the Mirana, with Crit on the Shadow Shaman, and the last other tri-lane will be Zizzo, playing the Ancient Apparition, Arise, mid lane Ember Spirit, and come with me to play the safe lane Meepo. As for Victis, Pestis, playing up on the Undying, Shelu on the Witch Doctor, with Undead, Skyrough Mage, Seba up on the Tinker, and the last one for them will be Coco the One on the Lycan. And looks like Seba on the Tinker, he's gonna go mid lane. Has started with 2 shared tangos as well as 3 branches. So gonna go for the Bottle Rush, and they have an aggressive tri-lane. And Meepo, well, oh, he has to be careful, especially since the Undying is there. The Tombstone helps out immensely if you want to go for the tower dives. But Meepo, if he plays it safe, probably not gonna have too bad of a time. And still, who's gonna be the farmer here? I mean, item-wise, you can't really tell, I guess. Undead's having the sentries. Are we gonna see farming Witch Doctor, rushing the Aghanim Scepter, getting the BKB after that, and just going berserk? Look at it go in the team fights. That would be some crazy shizzle. I mean, I've always wanted to see a farming Witch Doctor. I mean, I really have. That hero is just so berserk, and oh, they smoked up already. So Undying, he's gonna be the one farming after all. But this, oh no, never mind. The smoke already breaks Meepo's positioning. And how can you gank mid lane when one of your guys isn't smoked? The Mirana, well, they got the kill top lane already. Oh, sorry guys. But this, I thought like this smoke is gonna get the kill, but no, top lane. They got it instead. Might have even ambushed him at side chop, not too sure. But now mid lane Arise, he's the one who has to be careful. Actually, not a single point yet. Kogashi shot comes out. Will it actually be enough? They know he can't run away properly now. Shelu comes in, paralyzing guys, gets the mini slow. Oh, he doesn't get the dodge with the sleight of it. Should be and kill with the right clicks. And yes, indeed it will be. As Undead. Not the first blood, but first blood for their team, nevertheless. This is a really important kill, of course, as well. Tinker, he needs as much free time as possible. And Ember Spirit, if he gets those early levels, the Flame Guard actually can be quite annoying against Tinker. Although Tinker can get rid of the Flame Guard, but if you have to spam your spells to just eliminate the Flame Guard, you don't actually have any harass going for yourself. And you can't really farm up at the same time either. So not a bad choice. Top lane supports have rotated there from Victis. As well, Lycan, he's actually in the bottom lane now, so Undying, he is gonna stack the jungle. So it's just weird rotations by Victis. Of course, I think it's kind of a necessity. Lycan definitely cannot fall behind. But a level 2 Lycan against level 3 Meepo. I actually think Meepo should just kind of crush that matchup. Especially since he has that early XP advantage already. And farm-wise as well, a little bit ahead of the Lycan. Okay, so to pause. Nothing serious. Team's already ready once again. This is going to be a real battle. Like, Meepo, if he just gets that early Aghanim Scepter, Blink to follow up. Some Meepos just, or some Meepo players that is, like to go for Blink first before the Aghanims even. I haven't seen it all that much recently, because people just rush the Aghanims, it gives you so much value. And of course survivability on top of that. It's still a little bit weird. Bottom lane, Undying is back there. So, effectively I think they're not really gonna win the bottom lane hard anyway, even with the 2 heroes being there. They are melee after all. And don't really have too much kill potential there to slow down the Meepo and get the kill. And top lane, this dual lane, Witch Doctor and Skyrough Mage, I guess they can play kind of defensively. But the lane is nicely pulled by Zizzo here, just to the side. And now, Shelu and Undead, they're completely shut out on this lane. Mid lane Arise, 10 and 6 compared to 3 and 3. What? Seba? I thought with the kill on Arise he's gonna have a decent enough time, but didn't get anything done. As come with me. Man fighting white pestis at the moment. Undying. Is he actually gonna move man enough? Coming in? Nope. He's going for the poof. Double poof. Right clicks are coming in. One snare was already there. Undying puts down the tombstone. And nope, never mind. It's not enough. Coming. He gets the kill, but he's gonna fall in return already. Is it the wolves? Are they gonna be fast enough? Meepo run for dear life. Oh my god. He's actually gonna get away, but top lane Shello. He gets one kill. Seba. He's gonna go down. The bottles. It's not enough. Freezer. With the right click crit to follow up and crit. He's gonna go down for sure. The malediction is there. So he's turning it around. Undead goes down and Shello most likely gonna get chased down. One more right click. Freezer does get the kill. So in the end, top lane, it was a 3-for-2 exchange. And all in all, just TCN coming out on every single lane. Every single lane. Me poof. Once again, never mind. It's just a solo Meepo poof. Farming up a little bit. Nice. The other Meepo, of course, already running home with regen up. I guess Come With Me is gonna send the one Meepo home. One Meepo is gonna regen and go top lane. But Freezer, the silence is there, but no lockdown. No nothing. Paralyzing cast. Couldn't get in range for it. And, well, he's going for Maledict. But I think, just as the Mystic Flare needs setup, the Malediction also does. Paralyzing Cask might be enough, but Maledict, the range isn't all that great. Poof, yeah, Come With Me just poofs on home. Kind of surprised he didn't bring the other Meepo there first. So you can just double poof, endless regeneration. And he's back. The shackles go out onto Coco, the one as well. Will there be an ensnare? Come on. The Hex is there as well. Ensnare. No, a little bit too late. The second one catches him. But will it be enough poofs? He gets the slow from the Orb of Venom, from the Geostruck. It is level 1. As like, and oh, he got the kill on crit. With his goddamn wolves, and now Come With Me. He might not even get the revenge, or will he? Poofs. Come on, right clicks. He gets the kill. Undead is there. The silence. One Come With Me. One Meepo is on the run. He's probably not gonna fall down to the tower, but the poof, yeah, to the other Meepo. Nicely done. Nice micro. And he is safe for the time being. Go for the power treads. Actually has enough gold for it as well if he wants to finish them up. But that is severely limiting his farming time. Just having to send Meepos back home to regen. At least he got the kill on the Lycans. So Crit's death was not in vain. As Lycan got himself some power treads as well now. His farm definitely catching up. But oh, Come With Me. He's gonna go down the last right clicks. They get the kill. Coco the one. Managing to output enough damage. 3 in Wolves, 2 in Howl, and Shello. No, not gonna be in trouble. The arrow actually connects on Pestis. Is it gonna be enough, Freezer? There is. Nope, never mind. Paralyzing cast. The Void Rip. The Soul Rip. Freezer. He's the one on the run. Actually, Freezer got the kill anyway with the last right clicks following him down. But man, it was so close to zombie. No, it gets killed by crit. Freezer, Maledict. It is still. Actually, it's level 2, but not quite enough. And now he's bottling up, so he should be safe. But no, just noise. Zizo, he's gonna fall down. Seba gets that one kill. Had the regeneration rune. Actually, I think he... What? He popped the regeneration rune, then zipped a bottle drink as well. And after the regeneration had ended, then sent his heat-seeking missiles. A little small misplays. Nothing too big still, I think. Arise continues to bottle crow with this baboon courier. Monkey man. But Arise going for those face boots. Drums after that probably with the bracers that he has. And it's only 7 minutes in and already we have 14 kills on the board. I was like, maybe we should switch to network or something, but 7 minutes in, but I guess I can still do that. Oh man, network wise, it's Scream. 3 heroes of TCN, they are on the lead, and Seba now might be in trouble mid lane. The Chilling Touch comes out. Oh, the Fire Remnants actually don't connect properly. The Flame Guard though, no Seba, he's bottling up. Arise needs one more, and yeah, he gets that. With the last right click, he doesn't die. Zizo, he tanks the tower a little bit as well. But kill secured and definitely worth it. Just delaying the Boots of Travels by actually quite a lot. Look at his net worth. 1.7k. He only has the bottle and of course the Iron Branches. Usually you would want to just have the Soul Ring already as well, plus another 500 to 1000 gold. And crit now, he's moving top lane, and man, this goddamn mace. I always looked at it's like he's hasted, a little red line behind him. But now, oh, there is smoke. Undead, Shello. Can they set it up? Even the Tinker is TPing top lane. Some precious gold waited has come with me. Gets the kill bot on him, but crit. He is probably gonna fall down. The silence comes in. The slow as well. Paralyzing cast. Only bounces once, but well, they don't even need more. Seba. He's the one to get the kill with the level 1 heat-seeking missile. But Lycan died bottom lane, so it's still once again TCN. They come out ahead and now come with me. He's even gonna put some pressure to the tier 1 tower. And now Freezer, well, he just runs past an observer ward, so Siba should not get caught. And are they going for the tier 1 now? Crit, he's not level 6 yet, he's only level 5 actually. But I've seen supports in way worse conditions. Now, mid lane, Freezer, no, just hanging around, wants to get a rune. Of course, there is no rune anywhere in crit. He TPs back to the top lane, pops down his sentry, arises there as well. Can they get an easy kill? He has the double damage remnant. He's up to the high ground. Can he get the searing change? Of course he can. Cello, the silence. What do they care? And arrow connects on undeads as well. Beautiful setup, Arise. Double kill for him. Can they get the third crit? Gets the hex onto Victis. He's gonna go for the shackles as well. No, he's waiting for it actually. Ice Blast, Easter, flying the Moonlight Shadows. And oh, nope. Decay, a little bit off target and Arise. Searing change, he has enough mana for it. Can he get in range? So yes he can. Freezer is there. Ether Shock to follow. Easy triple kill for Arise on the Ember. And that is kind of a disaster if you're asking me. And what? Lycan died bottom lane as well. Come with me just in action. And of course, the Earthbind Totem. The Earthbind, not Totem. The Earthbind, the Ensnare. It's just such a good tool against the Lycan. Just shut him down. Even his ultimate doesn't really help him there. Just too many ensnares coming out in rapid succession. Yes. Tower getting pressured at the moment. Will come with me, actually get it as well. I mean, no rotations coming out. Siba still does not have his Boots of Travels. 800 gold away from that. Ancients aren't stacked. The jungle... Well, I guess there's a double stack, but that's not nearly enough to just boost your gold to those immediate Boots of Travels. And oh, come with me. The paralyzing gas gonna bounce around. The burst damage isn't real. Maledict comes out as well. No, he poofs out and Ice Blast connects on free. I thought they actually might get the kill there, but poof, just too strong. And mid lane, Mass Serpent Wars, they're gonna go for the tier 1 tower. Probably gonna be it as well. Tower goes down, Arise, he's the one getting the last hit. And he's going for a Maelstrom. He has the Mirfil Hammer, has the Gloves of Haste as well. Man, that I did not see coming. But I guess why the hell not top lane? Silence, Freezer might go down. Nope, Silence ends, he has the leap, doesn't actually even use it. And the Tombstone, it went down and Arise, he's there for the turnaround. Searing Chains, he's gonna use it, White Betis, heals up a little bit, but goes down regardless. Arise, 5-1 and 2, will there be another stun on that? Yeah, he's just gonna TP out. Some sick plays by TCN all around. 15 and 7, 11 minutes in. Draft 7,500 already in the gold. XP 8,000 and climbing. They just seem to have this game on lockdown. At least Lycan takes care of the tier 1 tower bottom lane, but come with me. Is he gonna get the Earthbind? Is he gonna get it? Oh, Lycan is a little bit too fast. There's the paralyzing cast as well. All the Meepos, Maledict only connects on one, but one Meepo. He will fall in the end. The right clicks, the crits from Coco the one to secure it. As Maelstrom finished on Arise. But Meepo down. At least one good sign for Victis at the moment. And actually Meepo is only the third farmer in their team. Both Freezer on the Mirana and the Rise on the Ember, they're just doing exceptionally well. And Victis, they are the ones that should be having this kind of role at the moment. Just undying, going berserk all around, but he's at least level 6, so has his ultimate ready. The Flesh Golem, but oh, Arise. Oh, he finds Undead. The Silence does come out of the Mystic Flare as well. Arise, he might fall here. Nope, he actually Sleight of Fist and Remnants out. But still, he's getting chased down. Has the Moonlight Shadow, so he's gonna be safe. He's actually gonna TP back. Leave a Remnant behind. As crit, well, they take tier 1 tower top lane with those Mass Serpent wards. As Vlad's almost finished on Coco the one. So I'm hoping for their sake that they're gonna grab themselves an early Roche soon. As Freezer with the Invis rune wants to set up a kill. He's going for the right clicks, the Starstorm as well. But the laser heat-seeking missiles, actually, the missiles, they got dodged by the leap. Ice Blast, flying top lane as well. Siba, is he gonna shatter from this? I don't think it's gonna be enough, but it's gonna be damn close. As Boots of Travels are finished at least. One more tick, are you kidding me? One more tick would have done the job. As Freezer, nope, just a decay. And now come with me, he runs into Shell. Will the poofs come? Do they even need it? The Rise helps out a little bit. Flame Guard damage over time just secures the kill. But Cielo, he just got decimated. He was poof and gone. And just look at this. TCN, they've completely overtaken the jungle now. They see the double stack. Do they want to go for the kill on Victis? I guess they do. Arise is there, leaves a remnant behind already. Nope. He's not gonna chase it that far. Flaming Guard just farm out the creeps. Ice Blast fly stop as well. Just cautionary measure. Yes. Come with me. Just farming up his Aghanim. Or actually, does he have it already? No, he's around 100 gold away. The Martyrs Machine is coming to stop the push. Maybe Arise gets the Searing Chains of the Undeads. Oh no! Edershock gets the kill. The arrow hit spot on. There's the Tombstone though. Nope, no zombies created. A little bit too late, but no. Shadow Shaman goes down anyway. The tower, some casual damage as well as the heat-seeking missiles chasing him down. But that is Aghanim Scepter now for come with me. As Arise TPing out to safety. Zizo just farms up bottom and he's like, guys, I don't care, I'm gonna get XP, I want my level 2 ultimate. Want some farm as well. He's the one going mech, but oh, he's in trouble now. Coco the Bone, he was out for blood. Concussion shot slows him down, silence as well. Easy kills, easy pickings, ancient operation, he just got bullied on. Overstayed his welcome a little bit. But the Rise is like, yeah, let's make it a trade. A support for a potential tier 2. And if they actually get the trade, it's definitely gonna be worth their time. Rise even bottling up just in case, wants to have a full mana pool. Crit is mid lane, heading towards his Blink Dagger. As Freezer, he is low on mana, Siba already has the double damage rune. Are they gonna turn it around? Laser! Nope. The leap was there in time, he had enough mana for it, thank god. But, Coco the one. Oh, ambush, but come with me! Earthbind, no, first one is nice dodge, but like, and he doesn't have his ultimate though. The second Earthbind does connect, Ice Blast as well, is it just on the edge? Yes it is! And that's easy kill. 4 meepos. Just too much. Mass meepos. I have to check out the guy, I think, guys. Okay. It's actually not a bad thing that the JDL game got postponed. And, oh, I guess that means I'll get a co-caster for the next games as well. But Arise, look at this build. He's going for the Blink Dagger. Arrow almost landed mid lane. But Arise, and he just goes for different builds. He actually played quite a lot of Magnus with TCN before. And with that he went Treads, Battle Fury, Magnus, just carry Magnus. Deep is coming bottom lane though, come with me. They're camping in base, he's taking so much damage already, down to half HP. He's so ripping himself up a little bit, but the Ice Blast connects, no more heals coming your way. Paralyzing Cask helps out a little bit, Freezer, he joins the fight. Starstorm gets one kill now, the Earthbind onto Coco the one. Shackled up as well and poofs to get the kill. Poof! Just some sick plays. Arise, not even needed in that fight. And Crit still has his Mass Serpent Wards as well. They could either go for easy tier 2s or maybe even easy Roche, to be honest. Roche, oh, there's another 3k gold on Meepo. Is he gonna go for the Blink Dagger now? It just gives him so much, and yeah, that's the Blink Dagger. But what's his next item gonna be? Hex, I would assume. Maybe just going Heart of the Hex, tank it up, be a man, and just never die. As Ice Blast flying bottom lane, Arise comes in with Searing Chains onto 2, they blow up one, Siba goes down, Arise, double kill for him. Man, that setup, it was lightning fast, and he's going for more Searing Chains. No, they were on cooldown for that time, doesn't have his bottle. Well, it is coming to him with the courier now. But man, what plays Arise, he's been so spot on with his Ember Spirit. And overall, just the team performance, every player from TCN, they've known exactly what to do, where to be and when. And now, yeah, this is the Roche. 5-second arrow to set things up. And just way too many meepos, way too many. With the Geo Strike, of course, as well, slowing Roshan down. Taking him down ever so slowly. And by ever so slowly, I mean not slow at all. A reasonable speed, not the fastest by any means, but fast enough for Victis to not be able to contest this. As Undead, he's at least level 7. I think we've only seen one Mystic player, at least one proper one. And Well, even that didn't secure them the kill. Yes, Coco the one. Still continues to farm up. I think he really needs Necrobook, and they just need to split push. Tinker counter pushing and splitting out our lanes, but oh, the Earth finds the poofs! Lycan. It's like, it's not, it doesn't feel like he's a core hero, let's just put it like that. He just gets blown up so easily, but I guess everybody does. Arrow, oh, a little bit off target, Ice Blast. Dodged as well by Siva. But Ice Blast, low cooldown, so is Arrow. So within another 30 seconds, they can try to set it up once again as a Rise. He's going mad mode, blink, Searing Chains. It connects. Oh, he wants to go for more. He gets the kill as well, but can he get out now? That is the question. And if you can get away with those plays, you know it's going bad. So looking at the graph again, 21,000 and climbing. Are you kidding me? Gold. They've surpassed the 1k gold lead per minute XP. Exactly the same story. Man, if TCN lose now, Searing Chains gonna go on that Ice Blast to secure the kill. And Zizo does get it to himself. But yeah, if TCN managed to throw this, I'm really surprised. This come with me. He comes in, Coco the one. Once again, he uses ultimate, doesn't get anything done. Actually, the Aegis gets popped as one Meepo got bursted down. But he just comes back. They're gonna kill the Tombstone now. There are plenty of zombies, but once the zombie host goes down, so do the zombies. And now come with me, blink, poofs. Zelu down. That is Rax, and I wouldn't be surprised by a GG goal any minute now. Raxing this early on, even with a Tinker on your team, you have to realize just how far behind you are. And come with me. Oh no! Courier down! Courier down! Didn't have anything on him though. But with the Courier, come with me, would have gotten himself a Hex. At least Mech almost finished on Pestis, but if the Ice Blast keeps on hitting, keeps on connecting, even that won't make too big of a difference there. Crit, I think he has his Aghanim Scepter as well. Yes, he does. So why Victis? What do they have in return? BKB being worked on for Lycan, Siba. Just still only those boots of travels, no blink to follow up. No nothing. Arrow, oh, it connects on Siba, 16 HP freezer. Leap in, one right click. It's like, guys, easiest kill of my life. Arise actually goes away with his remnants. He has a double damage rune, come with me. He comes in. Earth finds him a little bit too late. Hex onto Shello. No paralyzing cast to come around. But they actually might take down come with me. But the arrow connects on Pestis. Freezer comes in. Ether Shock as well. Meepo, he goes down, but Coco the Bone. No, he runs away. No, never mind. Excuse-moi as Freezer's last arrow follows him. And make sure that he goes to the afterlife as Ice Blast. Flying. No Shello. He gets out of it. A little bit off with the Ice Blast. Shot it from his base, I think. I think so. Had a huge radius there. But without the Meepo, their pushing power isn't as scary, to be honest. Without the Mass Serpent Wars, of course. Which they do have now if they want to put them to use. And oh, Arise, he's back, Siba. One Maestro proc. Will we see another one? Oh, Ice Blast is flying though. Come on, can you get the kill? It only flies over him. They don't connect, but Mass Serpent Wards are there for the mid lane, for the tier 4s. The most important towers, arguably. At least at this point in the game, because once the tier 4s go down, your Ancient is exposed. But Crit now, he's slowed down. Dodges the Mystic Bear, Searing Chains. Keep Coco the one in place. The kill of the Skyraf Mage and the Rise. He's completely out of mana. Actually, he's gonna go down here. Will he buy back and come back? Yes, he's gonna buy back. I just noticed this. Oh no, he's gonna go down as well. It's a massacre. Siba gets the kills. But now come with me, he comes in. One revenge, and Siba, he's the only one alive. Blink Dagger on Crit. Was it Crit? I think so. Oh, just don't even remember anymore. But there's a Desolator up on Freezer. And it's just way too much. Blink, poof, Siba. He goes down shallow. Can he be lucky enough to make the escape actually? One come with me. He's dropping low. One Meepo needs to just migrate around. The slows are there. But the Maledict on the wrong target. The Rise. He comes in. Searing Chains onto Coco the one. He is no longer in this world and neither is Undead. This game is over. 23 minutes. Just utter dominance. Looking at the graphs fast. 30k plus in gold and XP both. Just way too strong of a performance by TCN, and of course from my Victis, I guess nobody expected too much out of them anyway, and even in the lobby they were joking about this game this round. So yeah, TCN, they advance to the next round. We'll see what cast or what games we cast. For us, it would be easiest to just follow TCN in the next rounds, but if they don't have an opponent, I'll try to go and watch Stream Destroyers, I think it was, Moon Meander's team. Yes, Team Destroyers. So guys, stick around for more games of the Gigabyte Challenge number 6 qualifiers. My name is Coucher, and if you like this, be sure to follow us on all the HeflaTV channels, on Twitch if you're really just feeling generous. And of course, check out our social media, HeflaTV, on both Facebook, Twitter, and even for our Russian fans, on VK. So yeah, just some songs until I try to figure out what the next game will be.